Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, we're going to be finally getting some false nails on my right hand. Finally, it's been a while, hasn't it? You can see I've already done these three off camera, and I'm going to show you how I did those on these two. So we're going to be using all Varnail products today, and we're going to be taking a look at the Varnail Solid Nail Tips Adhesive Gel. Guys, this stuff is a godsend for applying full cover tips. It's a really nice product to use. These went on effortlessly. So I've got my tips already sized up. This one I've already etched off camera, if you can see the difference. So yeah, I've already etched that one. So I'm just going to show you how I etch these. So you need to etch the inside, and that gives the gel something to grip onto. If you don't etch the inside, they're just going to ping off straight away. So I use my Melody Susie Atina drill, and I've just got a little diamond drill bit on there, and I just simply etch the inside like that. Super quick, super easy. I have heard that you can also, instead of etching the tip, you can also add a primer. I've never tried that personally, so I don't know how well that works. But I just prefer to etch mine on the inside. So that's all etched, ready to go. I have already prepped my nails off camera as well. If you want to see my prep routine, I have got a video on that. I'll leave the link to that video in my description box. So if anyone wants to see my prep routine, you can do. So I've pushed my cuticles back, I've trimmed my cuticles, and I did buff the shiny surface off my natural nail, but we're just going to do that again because I have been fannying about doing things. So just to remove the shiny surface, I just go over with a buffer. Make sure you get in that cuticle area and down them side walls as well. Like that. Nice and easy. Done. I then just want to get rid of that dust with some isopropyl alcohol on a lint-free pad, and that'll just dehydrate them a little bit more. I'm also going to give that tip a wipe as well. That one, like that. I'm going to be using the Neo Nails dehydrator and primer because these are my favourite. So we want the dehydrator first. Let that dry. And then I'm going to use the Neo Ultra Bond Acid Primer. And my nails do not budge, guys. With my prep routine and my bond, my nails never ever come off. So with this, you need to make sure you don't get it on the skin. You don't need to go right into them sidewalls because this does disperse over the nail itself anyway. You can probably see that already. I usually like to do one swipe down one side, one swipe down the other, and then just one in the middle, just like that. Done. Let that dry. Now, I am going to be using a peel-off base coat today, but I haven't got a peel-off base coat from Varnail, so I'm going to be using a different brand of that. To make sure that you cap that free edge as well. I find with the peel-off base coat, that is where you tend to struggle to ping the nails off when you want to ping them off. So just make sure you cap that free edge as well when you're using the peel-off base coat. I look a little bit caggy-handed, guys. It's because I am using my non-dominant hand and I have no control over it hardly whatsoever. I really struggle to control my non-dominant hand. Right, so then I'm going to pop them in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Now we're going to apply some of this Solid Nail Tips Adhesive Gel into the tip. And I'm just using a spatula to do that. Don't need a lot of this. That is plenty. I'm going to pop that in that cuticle well, like that. I'm going to pull out this fantastic bit of kit. So this is the Madam Glam Cali lamp, guys. This is my favourite mini lamp that I own, because you can stand it up on its side like this, just like that, and you can fit both hands in there. It's brilliant for doing this method. It's brilliant for using dual forms if you're doing the lazy girl method, you know, because you can get both hands inside. So what I'm doing is I'm popping that on my nail, and then I'm sliding it back into that cuticle, squidging that down the nail. And what I like about this stuff is it just stays. You don't need to hold it really. I just want to get rid of that little bit of excess around that cuticle area. We don't want that in our cuticles. Push it back down. Pop the lamp on. And then pop it in the lamp. Another thing I like about this lamp, guys, it is a 36-watt lamp. So it does give the nails a full cure. So it doesn't mean you're having to part cure it in your mini lamp and then go into your full-size lamp as well. And it's really, really affordable. Remember as well, you can get 35% off the price using my discount code. So I think that is a fantastic lamp. It's something that we all need in our collection when we're doing this kind of method, like I say, using dual forms or doing the lazy girl method. We all need one of these lamps for sure. And there we have it, guys. That is the tip all stuck down. Well and truly solidly stuck down. See how easy and quick that is. Right, let's get this next one done. I didn't want to show you me doing all 5 because it's a little bit repetitive, isn't it? So I thought I'll just show you a couple and then we'll get on and do the design, what I want to do on them. This one needs a little bit less, with it being a teeny tiny pinky nail. So just pop it in that cuticle area like that. Get the lamp ready. Pop it in the lamp. And that is that one all stuck down. Guys, how easy and quick is that method? And these, on my nails, they last for weeks. In fact, I end up having to take them off, and that is with a peel-off base coat as well. I end up having to remove them myself. I just love doing this method. Love it. Right, so I'm just going to give those 2 nails a buff, and then they're ready for some gel polish. So I've pulled out one of my favourite base colours from Varnail, which is 014 Rubber Pink. It's a really nice base colour, this is. So I'm going to give all 5 nails a coat of this Rubber Pink. I'll just show you me doing this one nail, guys, because the video is just going to get too long if I show you me painting all 5 nails. I did do 2 very thin coats of this as well, just to make sure it was fully opaque. So that's what they look like, all fully cured with 2 coats. Now we're going to get on and do the pinky nail. So I've pulled out the Varnail white stamping gel, and I'm going to paint a French tip on this pinky nail. I've also done that on the thumbnail as well, but again I did that one off camera because the thumb is going to be exactly the same as the pinky. Guys, if anyone is looking for a gel to do nail art with, the Varnail stamping gel is probably one of the best gels you can get for nail art. It's super opaque. It cures without a tacky layer as well. And not only can you use it for nail art, but obviously you can also use it for stamping as well, because it is a stamping gel. I really, really enjoy using their stamping gel for nail art. In fact, I wouldn't mind a few of the colours of their stamping gel, because I've only got a black, a white, a pink and a silver, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a few more colours of their stamping gels. I mean, you look at this, it's super opaque and it's really, really nice to use as well. It applies so smooth. You look at this. Make sure you paint the free edge as well. Look at that. beautiful coverage, nice and smooth. Love it. So I did the thumbnail off camera, like I said. On this pointer fingernail, I'm going to be painting 2 cherries. Bottom one is going to slightly overlap the top one. So I'm just going to paint these white to start with, and then I'm going to be doing a candy cane print on these as well. I didn't show you me doing the candy cane print on this nail because, in fact, I didn't show you much of this nail at all because I hated this nail. This nail at the end just looks like it shouldn't even be on this set. So, yeah, I cut that out the video because I hated it. But if anyone is curious how to do the candy cane print, all it is just red stripes going around in a circle. So that's what the cherries look like before the candy cane. So I'm going to give that a cure. Now I'm using this reflective liner gel from Varnail RG-A05 Be My Valentine. This is a gorgeous liner gel, guys. It's so sparkly, especially when the flashlight hits it. So to do the candy cane, I'm just doing the candy cane on the tip of the nail, like you can see I've done off camera on the thumbnail. So I'm doing a slightly thick line and then a really thin one next to it, and then a thick one again, and then a thin one, and just keep working down the nail like that. And then once I've worked all the way down the nail, I'm then going to go up them sides as well. Just fill them sides in a little bit and then give that a cure. Pop that in the lamp. So that's what they look like so far. You'll see I've done a cuticle cough on that middle nail off camera as well. That's the cherry nail. Don't look, guys. Don't look. It's horrible. So I pulled out this silicone mould. I'm going to show you how to use it. This is the cream orange solid cream gel from Varnail, and I've pulled out the oval brush as well. Now I'm going to show you how to use these silicone moulds. They're really, really easy to use, guys. So just add a little bit of gel. You can either use gel polish, gel paint, solid cream gel, stamping gel. Give it a wipe like that. Get rid of the excess, and then it should look like that. So pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Now you need to use a base coat, and you need to go over that image with your base coat. Because if you don't use a base coat over the top of it, it's all going to fall apart. Like the buttons are not connected to the outer edge, so you need to use a base coat to seal it. Now that is ready to apply to the nail now, but I wanted to colour mine in, so I've decided to paint it all. I kind of wish I hadn't done that now though, because it made it a little bit too thick. I didn't like how much it stood up on the nail. I just wish I'd left it as an outline now, to be honest. Maybe what I should have done was I probably should have stuck it to the nail first and then painted the top of it. Because I did it this way and then cured it, it's obviously made it quite a lot thicker, and it was really hard to bend and like fit to the nail. So I probably should have stuck it down as it was and then painted over the top of it. So I'm going to stick that down now. I've applied a coat of base coat to this middle nail, and I'm just sticking it into base coat. I could have done with one of them LED stamper torches as well. That would have helped. Right, guys, so we're now on to top coat. I'm going to give the ring fingernail a matte top coat. You'll see I've also stuck some red striping tape down there. I am going to add some bling on that nail as well, but I've done that off camera because the video is getting a little bit too long. All the rest of the nails are going to have a coat of Varnail's tempered shiny top coat. And that is what they look like all finished, guys. What do you think? As you can see off camera, I did add some crystals down the middle of that ring fingernail. I really like that effect, you know, like really shiny crystals on a matte background. I love how that looks. The cherry nail, I absolutely hate. It looks like it shouldn't even be on this set, so ignore that nail. But the others I really like. I kind of wish I hadn't painted that gingerbread man as well. I just wish I'd left it as an outline. But all the other nails, I really, really like them. So all the products that I've used today, I'll leave the links for in my description box below. I have got a 25% off discount code for Varnail as well, guys, which is GG30. I'll leave that pinned in my comments along with a link to the website. Now, this Varnail tip shell was really nice to use. There's no mess, it's not sticky, it is super beginner friendly. I'm definitely going to be using that a lot on my nails, especially when I'm doing my right hand, because I really struggle building nails with my non-dominant hand. So this is going to be perfect when I want to do nails on my right hand. So I think that's everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.